It's the kind of matchup that makes college football so great. A bitter rivalry game, a long history of classic games, and a lot of bad blood. Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium in Fresno, California, the home field of the Fresno State Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So Hawaii's offense will get the first swing today. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
22 water. 22 water. Kill.
They'll run it from the gun. Finding space at the 20. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Cooler 18.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They grab the early lead. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. So Fresno State's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Let's go.
They're going to run it. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Dropping back. It's Warner. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead.
Hawaii 14, Fresno State 0.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Back to pass. It's Warner. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Freeman. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Dropping back, it's Warner. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. A pop pass on the jet sweep, and they will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fresno State, 7.
And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And one final play before the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. That'll be a sack. The defense has the last word here in this period. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Football 7. Ready.
And the quarterback dropping back. Leans back and chucks it deep. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Scanning the field, it's Warner. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the catch. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Punt team ready to boot it away.
On to punt it away.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to chuck it again. Looking to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion.
6 propane. 6 propane. Set.
And he'll set up to throw. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Hawaii. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver, Kirk, perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. The pass rush closing in. Here's a target, and it's complete. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there. A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is by this punt coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
221
Looking to throw it on first down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
Trying to find some room. It's Sims. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And the Rainbow Warriors have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
The Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
For the offense.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt today for the offense. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Looking to throw. It's Warner. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass falls complete on the final play of this first half. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivalries. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Rainbow Warriors will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Looking to throw. It's Warner. Lets it fly to the wideout. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Looking to throw it again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And he's got it. On Fresno State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Near the 49-yard line.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now.
Here we go.
Ball handed off. Running with purpose. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Too much speed for the defense. Oh, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Fresno State, 14.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Receiver makes the grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He gets loose. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Black 24. Black 24. Ready,
they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass this time. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And there's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Breaks a tackle into the clear. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. To the air. It's Warner. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Add 6 more points to the total. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fresno State, 21. Turn starts inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The sure hands. It's White. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Solid gain moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Snags the quick throw. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Rainbow Warriors will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First down and 10 now. To the air, it's Warner. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Fresno State. The comeback is on.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Fresno State, 28.
And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. With the catch, it's Anderson. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. That is broken up and incomplete.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Oh, and he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now.
Here we go, sack.
Handoff from the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised. Fourth quarter, not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Back to pass. It's Warner. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Running through the tackle. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Okay, right.
Stringing 1st downs together now. They've got it at the 48.
Cricket. Ready.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Warner. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And that you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Ready up.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier.
Set. Get set.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Grinding away on the ground. That's a solid gain there, showing off the stiff arm.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter.
Fresno State, 28.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. A play action looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Freeman. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Timeout.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Ready?
Offense comes out here, one last chance, one possession game.
Slab. Go.
To throw, it's Warner. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
It leads to
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
On the double.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Here we go.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
29 Philly.
And here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, I mean, this game was essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball into the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
The extra point is good. The late touchdown makes it more respectable, but the ball game is over. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.